Hi everyone, it's Game of Souls here with a new video. I figured I'd just take a little bit of time and uh, cover a little bit of basics on nutrition. I get a lot of questions about nutrition and dietary things, so I figured I'd just take a few minutes and just go over some overviews. Keep in mind, I'm not a dietitian, I'm not a physician, or a said one. I'm not a dietary consultant. Do I taste good? Okay. Alright, so first of all, I'm going to hit the keto. Keto diet's a very popular diet. It's also known as the Atkins diet. I don't like the term, I don't like calling it Atkins because I don't like Atkins products that you can find in Walmart and other places because they taste like cardboard and they're just not that great. They're loaded with some not so excellent things. Sorry, I was looking at that poop in my hair. Thought I got rid of it. Oh well. That being said, it is a low carb, high fat diet with a moderate amount of protein. And the reason they do that is our body runs off of carbs and fat. So those are our two energy sources. The problem is with our diets usually it's too high in both. And our body can't burn both simultaneously. So it picks one, and our bodies love carbs, so our bodies are always going to choose carbs first and store the fat. That being said, there's nothing wrong with carbs and there's nothing wrong with fats. We need both to survive. They're both healthy for us. Fats are great for your heart and brain, which, yes, what are you doing? Which you obviously need both. So with the keto diet, typically they like to say, and I say they, I mean if you search online, it's going to say about 25 grams of carbs a day. I think that's a little too low, and I think it's too harsh to just jump in that. So usually when I set up someone with a keto, I set them about 30, my bad, 50 grams and wean them down about 10 grams every 3 or so weeks, just so they can acclimate to it a little bit. That way it's not like a sudden shock. When you start keto, the first 2 weeks really suck because you're switching your body from something you're very used to, energy source wise, carbs, and then suddenly shifting it to fat. After that, you feel great, you have a lot of energy, and I've seen a lot of success with it. It's really great for fat loss. One thing that some of you may know is I don't like the term weight loss, I like fat loss. If you step on the scale at 185 and then 6 months down the road you step on the scale at 195, but you're leaner, you're stronger, and you feel better and you look better, who cares, right? That being said, I do check the scale for myself because I have goals. I would love to be 170 pounds, but I don't have to do it by getting fat. Sorry, Bagel is just like attacking my arm. He is not having it. What? What do you want? Okay. So, I don't actually do keto. That's not how I eat. I have a high carb, low fat diet. And when I say low fat, I mean about 85 grams a day. I try to keep it pretty lean, and that's healthy fats. I don't mean I'm gonna have 85 grams of fat worth of Oreos in a day because it's a lot of fat. And when I say high carbs, I don't mean sugar. I don't just eat Oreos or donuts. I don't just eat all of those and call it good because they're carbs. I usually have white rice, and I choose white rice over brown rice just because I like the texture better. I know brown rice has its benefits. I also like potatoes. I love potatoes. I also got this ketchup that's sweetened with agave rather than high fructose corn syrup because that's one thing I just don't eat, and it's wonderful. So chicken, potatoes, that kind of thing. The high carb, low fat diet is usually better for people who are already lean. It's not really ideal for someone who is trying to lose fat. It could work if done properly. The thing about weight loss really is just, so that means if you wanted to, you could lose weight off of eating Twinkies. I mean that very literally. You could eat Twinkies as long as your intake of the Twinkies is lower than your caloric burning for the day. So if you burn 2,000 calories a day and then you ate 1,600 calories a day worth of Twinkies, you'll start to lose weight. I wouldn't recommend it. I would say not to do that. You are staring at me. He's lucky he's cute, huh? I think I'm neglecting him. Apparently, he's not liking it. Anyway, Bagel eats very healthy. He probably don't you, Bagel? There's also a zone diet. That's what a lot of people like to call it. It's medium fat, medium carbs, medium protein. It is what it is. As long as if your goal is to lose weight, as long as your calories are lower than what you burn every day, there you go. There's also what the devil is the other one? Low fat, low carb, high protein. That's terrible. I don't like that at all because our bodies don't use protein as energy. Our bodies use protein as muscle synthesis. So we use it to build more muscle when you tear it down. So I'm not a huge fan of that. Hey, quit. Personally, I like the low fat, high carb diet. Stop! Come here. Sorry, he's trying to dig into my bed. You're not digging. It's not the ground, Bagel. I will do a video in depth of a low carb, high fat, and then a keto diet. I might build like some sort of skeleton for it, just to give you an idea of what it would be for a keto diet. Maybe 50 grams of carbs a day, and then 165 grams of fat, and then let's see, weigh 150 pounds, 150 grams of protein. I pulled those numbers out of nowhere. Don't Thomas said this. I'm gonna do this. No. Okay, this is just kind of the basic idea. I will build a skeleton so you can see what it would look like in a day, and I'll give you some examples of the kind of foods you would like to eat for each diet, and kind of what things you'd like to avoid. That being said, thank you for watching. I actually had to record this video twice because the first time my audio didn't come through. So I'm probably missing a lot of the things I liked in the other video that I had said. So please leave me a comment, follow me on Instagram if you're not already. Subscribe if you like this video, if it helps you. I would like some comments, maybe some help figuring out what else I can do for you guys. There will be another product review coming up on First Form's Natural Protein. That's going to be up soon. And I hope you have a wonderful day, and thanks for watching.